Welcome to Life in Calgary, Alberta. I'm your host, Patrick Murray, and today we're going to explore Calgary's cutest neighborhood. But before we do that, if this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything there is about what it's like to eat, sleep, breathe, live, and play in Calgary, Alberta, then guys, just hit that subscribe button and click that little bell so you get notified every single time I release a new video. Now, I gotta tell you guys, I've lived in 5 different cities in my adult life, but I moved to Calgary way back in 2001 and it's stuck, and I've been here ever since. But not only that, I've been a realtor here since 2010, and all of this means I have some specialized knowledge about the city of Calgary and the surrounding bedroom communities. So if you are considering a move to the city of Calgary or one of these bedroom communities, and you would like some assistance to purchase a home, please feel free to reach out to me. Send me a text, an email, or a phone call. My information is below. I will absolutely get back to you. Okay, guys, let's get into this right now. Let's talk about Calgary's cutest neighborhood right after this. In August of 2023, Avenue Magazine came out with their list of top communities in Calgary, and the community of Crescent Heights was named Calgary's cutest neighborhood. But before we jump in, let's find out a little bit more about where exactly Crescent Heights is located, what it's close to, and how to get around. So Crescent Heights is an inner city Calgary community. And what do I mean by that? Well, the city's actually broken into 8 different districts, but the inner city is part of it. And I think probably the best way to do this is to kind of show you where the downtown is in Calgary. And so then you can kind of see where it is in relation to that area. So the downtown is right over here. And you probably already see that Crescent Heights is right in this area here. So we're going to take a look at another quick schematic here. This is from the city of Calgary. This is better defines the boundaries for the community here. So you can see it's bounded to the north by the Trans-Canada Highway, on the east, and that's also 16th Avenue, by the way, guys. On the east by Edmonton Trail, on the west by 4th Street Northwest. And you can see also Crescent Road runs along there, because south of that, it's all kind of parkland, if you will, and then over to Center Street and down. So that's kind of the western border, if you will. And then to the south is bordered by Memorial Drive and the Bow River before it gets into the downtown core. Okay, so let's flash back here to the map of Calgary, just so you can see. So again, just zooming out, you can see it's this upper circle here. So why is this such a cool community for getting around? Well, one is the proximity to downtown. There is direct access to the downtown core by Center Street right here, guys. So you can see Center Street runs from 16th Avenue and goes all the way down through Chinatown and into this area. In fact, as you come up here, a little bit of Center Street is kind of like Chinatown as well. There's a lot of Chinese businesses and restaurants and things like that up here also. And of course, Center Street continues along going north-south, but it's direct access to the downtown core. Now, another major thoroughfare to get you downtown, say there's an accident or something on Center Street, is you could zip over many ways to get over to this Edmonton Trail as a secondary route to the downtown core. So that's another way that you can come to get downtown. So what's great about inner city community is you're close to so many great amenities. Another major thoroughfare here is, of course, 16th Avenue. So, there's lots of amenities on Center Street, but also Edmonton Trail, 16th Avenue, lots of stuff in the community as well, other small businesses and things like that. Now, what's great is really easy to get to major roadways from the community as well. Just going to zoom out here, guys, so you can kind of see a little bit better here. So such things as, Deerfoot Trail, which is this north-south connector in the city. And if I zoom in, you're going to see that I'm not exactly on the roadway here. It's going to pull away in spots, but when zoomed out, you get the general idea. And of course, this 16th Avenue continues along and then out to Banff. It's easy to get the Stony Trail if you need to go
up and around the city, and you want to avoid the lights, saying going into um, 16th Avenue to get out here or that sort of thing. Lots of different ways to get you to where you need to go in the city here. I've just finished drawing this out, guys, so you can kind of get a quick idea. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, terrible drawing to stay on that roadway there. And then, from downtown, there's McLeod Trail too that goes north south, and this is lots of businesses down here, that sort of thing. And then, depending where you're going, like I said, Deerfoot Trail, and then this great connector of Glenmore Trail right here to get you to where you need to go to. So lots of ways if you're going in the northwest, 16th Avenue or Memorial Drive, and then this will take you up Pro-Child Trail. This continues on out to the community of Cochrane out here as well. And then, another major roadway here is Memorial Drive. We kind of zoom in so we can see that, and you're going to see that well, not bad. I was going to say I'm nowhere near being on the roadway there, but not bad. So Memorial Drive goes along the river here, all the way along. And so that's another great way to get around too. And again, this Crowchild Trail, you can see it comes down this way as well. Yeah, is a good north-south. So anyways, good ways to get around if you do fly for work, that sort of thing, or vacations, of course. Woohoo, who doesn't love a vacation? Right here is going to be the airport up here, the Calgary International Airport. And the best way to get there is, where are we here? Just gonna pull this over, guys, so you can see better. All right. So what you'll do is you'll come down and you'll take this airport trail here from Deerfoot Trail. Come down, and there it is. This is the terminal itself, and then the runways, etc. So great location, inner city. That's why it's popular, because it's in your inner city. It's a well-established neighborhood. We're going to jump into that here. So hold on to your socks, guys. Let's get at it.
So what makes Crescent Heights so cute? Well, part of it has to do with it being an older community. In fact, Crescent Heights was founded way back in 1908. Time has meant this is a mature community, and by mature, I'm referring to the gorgeous trees. Just by driving through this neighborhood, you are in an older inner city community. Look up and you'll see how the trees from either side of the street reach up to greet one another, and this is especially evident with the canopy of green in the spring, summer, and fall months. It's absolutely gorgeous. The other has to do with the variety of homes of differing ages. Yes, this inner city community, like many others, is seeing a resurgence in new homes as old homes are torn down to make way for the new. But there are still plenty of well-kept and renovated cottage homes still present here. And all of these differing homes of differing ages creates a beautiful collage of properties where they don't all look the same. There's a variety here, and I find that very appealing, and apparently so do the editors of Avenue magazine. So I think we have a good baseline for why Crescent Heights is a cute community, but what else makes it such a great place to live? Well, part of it has to do with Rotary Park. I mean, the community has lawn bowling here, there's a playground, a splash park, the Mount Pleasant Tennis Club, there's an off-leash park, and of course, these stunning city views. There's access to some trendy boutique shopping experiences, along with coffee shops and restaurants along Center Street. And if you can't find what you're looking for there, jog over to Edmonton Trail or up to 16th Avenue. Now, the community does afford access to the river valley and all the interconnected running and biking and hiking trails throughout. It's also home to Crescent Heights High School. And as mentioned, there's easy and direct access to the downtown core. So what will it cost you to live in Crescent Heights? Well, as of the filming of this video, the benchmark price for a detached home is roughly $701,000 in the community of Crescent Heights. If you're looking at a detached, or pardon me, an attached, such as a semi-detached or a townhome, benchmark price is roughly $587,900.
If you're looking at an apartment condominium, you're going to be looking at around 225. Now, keep in mind there are some older condos in this area here, so you can see the year built in the community for the average condo is 1980, but there's some newer stuff too. But the average price is going to be around 225, and that's at 887 square feet roughly. And then the benchmark price for all of the residential in this area as of the end of January 2023 is 471,200. So this takes into account the detached, the attached, and row housing and the apartment condominiums.
Now, Avenue Magazine does give honorable mention to a few other communities that are runners up to being Calgary's cutest neighborhood. And they are Ramsay, Renfrew, Sinalta, and West Hillhurst. So like I said, guys, if you are considering a move to the city of Calgary or one of the bedroom communities and you would like some assistance to purchase a home, please feel free to reach out to me. Send me a text, an email, or a phone call. My information is below. I will absolutely get back to you so you can live your life in Calgary, Alberta.